the significant loss of rights that automatically happen with a felony conviction. There are two different types of criminal cases: misdemeanors and felonies. Your misdemeanors are going to be theft less than $1,000, DWI 1 and 2, simple battery, simple assault, disturbing the peace, those kind of things where your exposure, as we call it, is less than 6 months in jail and less than $1,000 fine. You can be placed on probation for up to 24 months with a misdemeanor. You can be required to do community service with a misdemeanor. You can be required to take anger management classes or substance abuse classes or driver improvement classes as a part of your misdemeanor probation case if you plead guilty or are found guilty of a misdemeanor. But the important thing is that misdemeanors by law are defined as a crime where the maximum sentence is 6 months in jail or less and $1,000 fine or less. Felony grade offenses are any crime that exposes you as a sentence to the death penalty, life imprisonment, or anything where the sentence you could receive is 2 years in jail with or without hard labor or more. So this could mean anything from, possession of methamphetamine through murder. And the potential sentences are very vast depending on the type of crime that you're charged with. There are some crimes where you are not even probation eligible, or you are not probation eligible for a certain number of years because the law for that crime may require that a certain amount of it be served at hard labor, or a certain amount of time cannot be what we call suspended to be placed on probation. Further, by and large, a lot of your misdemeanors are expungible, except for certain sex crimes and domestic abuse battery. But when it comes to your felonies, if it is defined as a crime of violence by the criminal code, it cannot be expunged. If it is a sex crime, it cannot be expunged. There are certain drug crimes even that cannot be expunged. In addition to facing a felony and the potential sentence you may receive is the fact that if you are convicted of a felony, whether it be because you pled guilty to a felony or because you went to trial and were found guilty of a felony, you lose numerous rights and privileges that you may otherwise have had if it was just a misdemeanor case. The right to vote. Sometimes the right to own and possess a firearm for at least 10 years. Your right to apply for certain housing. Your right to equal protection under the law if you are on probation or parole. You no longer have those rights if you are convicted of a felony. So if you are charged with a felony case, know that it's more than just your liberty at stake. It is actually some of your rights that are even constitutionally protected, such as the Second Amendment right to bear arms, that are going to potentially go away or be lost if you plead to a felony or are found guilty of a felony at a trial. But again, the biggest difference between felonies and misdemeanors, shorter possible jail sentence, lower possible fine. Felonies, higher jail sentences, higher potential fines, and most importantly, the significant loss of rights that automatically happen with a felony conviction. Thank you for sticking around until the end of this video. If you found the information in the video helpful or informative or entertaining, do me a favor. Click the subscribe button and ring the bell notification so you can be a part of the first 1,000 subscribers to this channel, and you'll get notified every time we post a new video, podcast, or other information that you may find helpful. If you have questions about a criminal case and you want to talk to me, then scan the QR code over here or check the link in the bio below. And if you have questions about an expungement, need an expungement for an old case, scan this QR code over here or use the link that's in the bio below. And if you want to watch another video that I've made, just click this one right here.